life.
It doesn't happen in real life. And then
tremendous.
Elon Musk was a big one. That was a huge one.
You had him in here too?
Yeah, I got him to smoke weed.
In here?
Yeah, because we were drinking. It was like we were having a couple of whiskeys, and I wanted to loosen him up because he's very intense. I mean, his brain is, like, you can tell when you're talking to him, his brain is working on like 5 different things while he's talking. It's like a different kind of thinking. So we were drinking a little bit, loosening up, and then I sparked up a joint, and it became a giant issue because he took a hit.
Oh, I remember that.
And the stock price of Tesla dropped like 6%.
It did?
Yes. It went back up. I think it went past where it was the next day, but, you know, people panic on those things, and he almost lost
it. It went back up when he wasn't high anymore.
Exactly.
Right
They're like, it's okay. You make decisions. And then, you know, there was also an issue with top secret clearance, because even though it's legal in California, weed was, where we were, it's not legal federally.
Yeah,
and
that's
so
so
here
weird.
he's involved in this thing that's illegal, and he's also involved in NASA. He's also involved in top secret rocket programs, you know, because he's got SpaceX. And they're like, hey, motherfucker, what are you doing over there?
Did he smoke in his private life anyway?
You know what? I never asked him.
Did you say, hey?
Oh, I just sparked it up.
I know, but you don't know what his history was.
I didn't ask. Yeah, I didn't ask. But we do it all the time. So if we're having a couple of drinks and I spark up a blunt, I look at Jamie and I hand it over to him, and then I hand it to Elon, and he's like, okay. So he takes this hit of it. It was funny. But it's like, how often do you get a chance to sit across from someone like that for 3 hours and just talk to him for 3 hours? He scares the shit out of me. He scares the shit out of me when he talks about AI. He's the one guy, like, out of all the people that have this like rosy view of AI, including Michio Kaku, who's brilliant, they have this rosy view of AI, artificial intelligence, and Elon does not. He does not. He's like, this is the biggest chance of being the demise of civilization, the demise of humans, the biggest chance.
Yeah, because if you can't tell it apart, then you won't know.
There's 2 things. There's one, a bad state getting control of AI before a good state. We try to think of ourselves as good guys. Let's just, for the sake of this argument, say we're the good guys. So if we're the good guys, we would like to get that AI before China does. We'd like to get the AI before Russia does, before Iran does. We don't want people that oppose us having the ultimate control over information and computing, because it'll probably be such a big game changer that there'll be no more encryption. It'll burn through everything. It'll be able to read passwords. It'll be able to duplicate things. It'll be able to, you know, you can do things with artificial intelligence you can't even imagine could be possible. And it's going to happen in our lifetime. It's going to happen in 10 years, in 20 years. It's going to be an unrecognizable world.